SuburbBaby should have stayed independent from the start. That MVP status made him easy to exploit. Notice how everyone was doing the streaming university games, like where they was going out playing sports and out kicking the ball, so many streamers in one spot. SuburbBaby did not get invited to that because I think the powers that be don't feel like he's marketable. They look at him like he's just a clown or just a character or whatever. I mean, we saw a little bit humility of him when he accepted his MVP award, but at the same time, niggas is saying that he bought his way into that award. He did give authentic entertainment, but now him collaborating with so many different people, I feel like they only came around him to keep their shit lit, to get their shit lit, get their shit popping. Liv is a clout chaser. She exploited him and made people believe she wanted a relationship. And now her channel is dying, his channel is dying. And I just feel like as MVP of Streaming University, you should hold it down and at least stay viral for shit the next couple of months or so. You really ain't doing nothing. He like literally fell flat overnight, went from 100,000 views. Casanat went live, and on that same day, his chat just went down to like 7,000 views, and people was criticizing him. I was like, nah, Kai was live. He come from Streaming University. Nigga, Kai go live. They don't give a fuck if he's funny or whatever. They respect Kai, so they gonna pull up. But still, now, even in this video, he only has 3,000 views. Like, nigga, he's splitting his audience with all of these niggas he's collaborating with. And I'm not saying not to collaborate, but he really didn't take off and really enjoy and embellish in his own fame. Other people just came and attached themselves to him and just broke up and demonopolized his monopoly, his audience. Nigga, I would have gate kept the fuck out of my audience for at least a good 90 days before I started back collaborating. I didn't like the fact that as soon as he got back, he's collaborating with Funny Mike and them. And he's streaming and doing a dual stream on him, Funny Mike, Runic. And Runic is just a fucking clout chaser. That nigga want to be Funny Mike so bad, he stole the nigga's accent. So when Funny Mike come around, Runic shuts down because it'll be abundantly clear that he's just a dude boy and a wannabe Funny Mike. A gay Mexican pretending to be straight and just clout chasing off of these niggas. There's nothing appealing about Runic besides the fact that you're a dude boy, nigga. This nigga is the one that said Big D Duke on some gay shit at Streaming University. And then when they asked that nigga for his phone, and that nigga got a lock on every single app on his phone. How secretive do you have to be? So Runic ain't nothing but a closeted DL punk. And I feel like Funny Mike been dropping the penis in him too. But SuburbBaby, he should have stayed solo. Like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. And the next thing you know, your ass ain't got nothing but a Toyota when you done gave away so many cars and you could have afforded a fucking Maybach and just had your shit together. Now everybody looking at you like you just basic. So this is a case study, Streaming University 2027. Whoever wins MVP is your job, is your responsibility not to fumble your clout. It's your responsibility to get brand deals and branch out. Like so many other people have gotten brand deals and branched out that did not get as much attraction as SuburbBaby. And I just totally feel like he missed the opportunity to market himself as someone that's capable of going to Twitch events, being hired to go there and keep everything going. Like them niggas that moved on. And I seen Ben Adon say he didn't want to collab with SuburbBaby no more. I seen DDG. I seen a lot of niggas play him after like extorting whatever clout that they could post Streamers University. They knew who the fuck they was dealing with. And you know, why can't he be his natural self? Ugly, no haircut, whatever. Why can't he just be him natural self and actually just really get put on and keep on? Because again, Agent taught a class at Streaming University. He was talking about branding and marketing and being online and using these various platforms. And he specifically said, him and Louise said that the money is not necessarily coming from the gifted subs or even the ad revenue itself. It comes from the brand deals and the endorsements. And I think SuburbBaby, as funny as he is, no brand wants to touch him. It has a lot to do with discrimination. It has a lot to do with you know, I guess appeal. This is why Liv is saying this goes against the brand. I'm gonna collaborate, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I don't fucking like it. I don't like how they're acting like he's not marketable. Like, this nigga's marketable. Okay? He's marketable. Is he putting himself out there? Does he have a manager? Like, even if he go and pull up on some black owned product, sell something, he can sell it. But I just, like, again, he should have had his shit together as a businessman before he went to Streaming University, because he had no bounce back. He just resorted back to what he was doing before he went to Streaming University. And we all know that shit with him and Liv is pretty much played out. So right now he's just looking like another streamer opposed to MVP of Streaming University. I mean, you search the algorithm, Streaming University is still being searched so many thousands of times every single day. And SuburbBaby is being searched so many thousands of times every single day, but he got to split audiences with all these other content creators and all these other commentator channels. And I think it's not going to be really long before it start getting to him. We already seen how he was all in the chat and the chat was getting to him. Wait till he really start realizing that, nigga, you're on a downward slope and your momentum is gone and you back just doing what you did and nothing really is popping like that and you ain't got no brand deals. You're gonna start looking at everybody else and blaming everybody else for why your shit done went down. When in reality, I just feel like he should have gate kept his clout and stayed to himself and stayed doing his thing instead of just immediately collaborating with other people who are already established and needed him more than he needed them. And they took opportunity to pretty much create their own narratives and dissuade their audiences from going back to support him or trying to make him look like he's problematic. That's fucked up. It happens to the best entertainers that put themselves in situations to where it's audience driven and you're competing against other people that they just know the game better. Like they looked at him like he's dumb, like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Again, SuburbBaby kind of reminded me of me at the Diddy trial. Like I knew clearly what I was doing. The unorthodox, the shock jock aspect, the ghetto-ness of everything that I did from outside the court to actually writing notes and covering the notes. I was all over the place, engaging with the creators. So what SuburbBaby did at Streaming University, I did for the Diddy trial. And you know, and people that just didn't understand it, did not understand the creative aspects of it, but I could have definitely helped market myself a little bit better in lieu with people trying to tear you down and shit. But I really wish SuburbBaby the best. It's just not looking good. It looks like he's just falling in line with all the other streamers, even though he's MVP. Even when DDG won MVP, you know, he kept going up and up. And SuburbBaby, I don't see you going up to the point to where, you know, you one of them. I thought you was. And again, honestly, everybody, his audience and other streamers gave him an opportunity. I just feel like he kind of sabotaged it simply because he don't care when sometimes you actually got to care. Like I came onto YouTube not giving a fuck about a community of content creators, but going into a different sector, I now know how to maneuver and know the game. And you just can't go and attack everybody. Funny Mike was sitting down and SuburbBaby said it was like, let's make a diss track and I'm gonna diss all of them niggas. And Funny Mike was like, you can't diss everybody. You gotta have some friends. And that just basically showed me and told me that SuburbBaby is just gonna be a nigga out there by himself and ain't gonna get no fucking brand deals. But the people gonna rock with him, whoever do rock with him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make plenty of money. I don't know if there's gonna be some type of doxing, hate campaign. All of that shit come with it. But to go from 100,000 simultaneous lives viewers to just 2,000-3,000 without a hate or smear campaign coming at you. I hate to see what your audience is gonna look like when niggas do come at you with a hate campaign. But more power to you, brother. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you guys think about SuburbBaby's you know, quick demise after Streamers University.